Welcome to Ara History Untold. Today we're going to be having a look at a new series. We're going to start with probably Julius Caesar. And he starts with a 50% bonus to 4th strength, plus 15% happiness, 20 prosperity in your capital for 15 turns after winning a war. So it's really war based. So we'll be strong if we need to go to war. It's discipline, 50% build production towards government military buildings. Stately, plus 10% happiness and 10% prosperity in all cities while not at war. Aggressive, 10% strength to forces outside your territory. Unlocks the War of Annihilation. Plus 1 Golden Age points per turn. Minus 15 prosperity in your capital. So that will hurt our gold income, basically. We've got a few different designs here to look at. I prefer to stick with red, traditional Roman colour for me. Let's have a look at the setup. So we're going to be playing on Duke, so it's going to be quite difficult. We'll go for a generated map. I prefer to play on twin continents so we get some naval combat and that in the future and somewhere to explore. We'll randomize the seed. We'll leave everything normal. Playing on large, so let's increase it to 16. So that should make for a quite full map, really, particularly with twin continents. And we shall see how this goes. We won't play the advanced settings at all. We'll leave it all on normal. Let's see what start we get. We might need to restart a couple times depending on what kind of location we get. Not looking for the perfect start, just something which I think's rather playable. Just depends on what's around us, really. If we start in the middle of a desert or the snow, that could be a real problem. Doesn't take too long to generate the map. Alright, just looking, it looks okay. We've got some rivers, some forest, got some corn nearby, sheep. So overall, yeah, it looks workable. Let's look at the yield. So we've got quite a few for food resources, which is good, or we only started on 3. Yep, for me this is playable. I'm happy with that. We'll turn the yield off for now. I don't like it on the map all the time. So we're going to start by building a scout, and I'm going to show you how to get a really good start. So we'll start with a scout so that we can explore the area for our second city. That's what my primary objective is, to get a second city up as fast as possible. Now we'll go into the hearth. Let's build a feast because that provides plus 25% city growth, 5 city food and 10 city happiness, which we'll be able to apply over here. So we want to get this as fast as possible. So we use up our wealth initially to get this down to 5 turns. And that keeps whatever food we get growing, because we need to get to 125 food and we need 25 gold. So we need to keep our gold and we need to get more food to be able to build a settler. So that needs to be our priority. So we'll build the scout 6 turns, and by then hopefully we've got enough for a settler. So looking at this terrain, I think I'll head out this way and see what this river looks like up this way. Keeps opening up. I'll look at these goody huts a bit later. I want to explore the land first to get a second city. So we're still building our scout. We're still building our feast with 4 turns. If I find a another goodie hut, then we'll open it. These don't have food in it, so if I find something that might have food, I'll try and get it. I'm going to go for grain storage so that we can unlock the granary and get the grain store. You can see it provides 30 city food and 30 city growth. This is the key to a fast early start. So if you don't happen to get grain in your first city, your second city really must have it. You have to find that grain or wheat. So let's pick that tech and let's get going. Okay, so we hit the coast. Let's just go over there and see what we've got over here, and then we'll have a look down this river. A second scout may have to go this way and see if we find more land. I didn't know the ocean was there. I thought it might continue up. It didn't. Still no goodie huts. There's some more corn over there. It'll be 103 food, still 25. Okay, so there's a goodie hut there. 2 corn. Wow. Let's just go that way. I just want to see what's over here. There might be a good spot for a second city up here, actually. So, we want to keep it a bit of distance away from our capital. It's at least 2, 4. So we probably want to be over here. Let's see what's up this way. Actually, I'll get that goodie hut first, because it might give us food, which will get us closer to 125. We've built our feast, so now we apply our feast and watch our food level go up and our growth level go up. Goes up. Now we're getting 6 food a turn. Now, we don't have enough food to get a settler. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get these goodie huts close by, and you might get to 125 and be able to get that really straight away. But we can't. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to put my production into... I don't want to do a dwelling because that takes 25 food, which will slow us down. So I'm going to just put it into a spearman, in which we can keep in our reserves until needed. So crafter's idle. We'll go back to our hearth, but now we don't want to spend all of our wealth because this lasts for 10 turns, so we only need to build this within 10 turns. But now let's change that to food, because we are getting more food, and this food doesn't affect your growth rate, only affects how much food you've got available, which is basically stored food you can use if cities go into negative or to build things like settlers. So at 9 turns, so we'll build the next one before we run out. It's dropped to 4, growth rate's the same, and we're making some money so that we can rush some things. Okay, so we'll explore that. Now this scout will... Let's head out here and have a look what's this way to see if we can build something, a second city up this way. There's better terrain. So at 112 food. Actually, let's put that back on wealth just to get our food a bit faster. This is looking like pretty good terrain. We've got, well, rice is really handy. Go down there. Unfortunately, we didn't get any food from there. We got materials and 2 metal ingots, 1 sculpting material. So that doesn't help us much. Let's go open that hut, and then we'll have a look up here and see if there's a spot for a city. We're still building our spearmen. We haven't got to 125 yet. We're a bit slow on the food, unfortunately. Ooh, copper. That's nice. Another river here. Going to open that, and we might go down there. It looks like a nice river delta here. Unfortunately, the AIs nearby will quickly grab the good spots. There we go. Got our granary and grain store. Now for me, I like to go animal husbandry second because it opens up all those resources you can see there from camel and below. You'll see them appear on the map. Except for venison, that's a what you do that to animals from hunting camps, convert them to meat, wild game. So we'll do that. Plus it gives you access to the plough in the future to build in our workshops. Okay, so once again we found a metal ingot and a metal ingot. So we're getting really unlucky. Let's go there. Found that one. Let's head up this way. More corn. Wow. There's got to be a bunch of AIs around here. There's wheat there as well. So if I didn't have this there, you'd be looking for building a second city quickly with these sources. This is looking really good. So our main city has now grown. Now we're going to have a look at the yields. So we've got 4 food there, which is really good. And we've got the grain. So that's where we want to go to first. The other areas, there's nothing we really need straight away. So we'll claim this area. It is only 3 zones, unfortunately. So it's not that big. And we've got a couple of 2s, 4, 5. So these might be some good farming districts, particularly this one in the future. So I might build my granary down here and then build farmlands because you get bonuses from that, and I'll tell you about that. So we've claimed that zone. Got to wait a turn to do anything with that. So we've got a spearmint. We've still got 1 turn until we can actually build our settler. So let's go ahead, and I don't want to use food yet either. So we'll build another spearmint. It's always handy if we get an early declaration of war. Okay, so we've met another tribe. The Singadamab. Something like that. Let's have a look up here. See what's up there. So we've got some deer. White-tailed deer. Very good for getting fur, food, or venison. Got some goats. More fur there. There's even grapes up there. Nice. Okay, so we've got this region now. So, and we are at 126 food. So now let's go ahead and build our settler. We'll push that to the top of the queue. It says 8 turns. Now hopefully we can rush a few turns off that. And also now let's change that to... Oh, I've only got 1 food. I've got to wait a turn. Found 5 goodie heart. Oh, wow. Look at this here. Holy moly. This could be a good spot for a second city as well. So I've got 8 turns. It's a good distance away. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I've never seen that. Go that way. Bit of fish out here. Some clams. So another spot for a city up here. Could maybe build it there. And you got 1, 2. You got the grapes and other resources are all nearby. Maybe there's some nice coastal stuff there. So we've got 20 timber, 2 furs, 1 leather. So we're getting 51. We can change this over to food now. Give us some more income to hopefully rush this faster. Every turn counts with the AI, because the AI will come along and plonk a city down here for sure. Let's have a look there. Ah, yeah, here's an AI. I knew it.
You have encountered a new nation.
Oh, they don't like us. Wow. spiritual, efficient, adventurous, impulsive. Conquest by Dharma. So we're going to be fighting with you. So it's just a scout at the moment, but he'll be looking for a city. 6 turns. War of Annihilation. Let's have a look up. Looks like a bit of a peninsula. Go there. So we did get some food and syrup. That one a little bit late, buddy. It's like he's hunting animals, but look at it. 75. No, still need a lot. It's quite expensive. We might have some goodies up here too. It's another river. It's nice. So this is really prime land here. Still can't rush. So we did build another. Oh, we got 2 feasts actually. So building them quite quickly. So what do we need? It's 96. Maybe, yeah, next turn we can rush it. Oh, we found a feast. A plough, a wheel, a tunic, perfume, silk. So what we can do now, we go to our city. Look at improvements. So the hearth, we can increase production by adding a wheel. And this is a good way using these. Good way to use these to see what you've got quickly when you get lots of buildings. So we don't have anything else built at the moment. Just have a look what's up here. Because if I'm going to build a city, I might build it over here. Just getting a bit closer to the capital. But, oh, look, there's the Indians there. They built a city there. Damn them. So we are going to have to go there to get this area. Clams, nice. Right, let's rush that settler. So if we got food, we could have got this out a little bit faster. 10 metal ingots. Let's see what's up here. Then I'll pick the location of the city. Could maybe do about there. Or because I just want to be able to expand and take as much land as we can. These can often be lakes as well sometimes. So this could go up and it could be a lake and more AI up here. When you think it was the actual ocean, turns out it's not. We've got that. Units idle. It's our settler. So I think it's a nice area, but not many key resources. So we're definitely heading out this direction. New event.
No older than 16 enters your court.
So I don't want to lose happiness, but I'll lose security. 5 jewelry, 5 ceramic pots.
Sitting atop a giant oak, he spotted a raised and unnaturally round hill and smoke, as though from a campfire rising in the distance. He requests support to safely investigate.
Alright, we'll do this one. I can live with a bit of security for 10 turns, which affects this here, unfortunately. So we're pretty down on these ones at the moment, but that will improve in time. So we're building a spearman, but now we want to, let's go to zones. We want to build a farm here as quick as we can to get the grain, so then we can get our granary. So there we go. We've got animal husbandry, which unlocks all of these resources which are visible on the map. So the key one to see is if we can see horses anywhere yet. So we unlocked a couple of bison here now. I don't see horses, unfortunately. We probably want to get a third city quick over this way. 15 wealth, 1 precious stone. Next, we'll go for archery because we do have this empire next to us and they don't like us very much, so we may have an early war. $20 timber, 2 furs, 1 leather. So this is opening up. Let's keep having a little look. So we've got a spearman. I forgot to change the priority, but that's all right. We need those forces, considering the enemy's right here. Yeah, see, this is opening up. Now, I don't want to get sucked up too far up there at the moment. Well, we'll take that cash, because this could go way up into the Arctic. I want to come down and look around here more. More wealth, precious stones. Let's have a look at here, and then we'll come back down this way. It's coastline, so there's some cow. Can we rush this farm? Yes, we can. For 98, let's do that. Okay, let's look where we can build our second city. So he's there. So if we come there, we can get these 2 grain. We can get that. We can get that most likely. May miss the goat. We'll get that. Nice, some 4 regions there. Food. And we can always expand up here into the ocean. I'll sort of leave our capital. Our capital will probably spread out here. Although it has some nice areas out here as well. Grapes. So yeah, I'm thinking this is a nice region. Let's just have a look how many spots. It's got 4. That's 4. It's probably about as good as we're going to do. Let's settle there. Collected a wheel. Alright. So now you can come back down this way. Look at all this. We've got so many events. City founded. We've got another feast crafted. So let's put the feast straight into here. We've got 2. We can start building our own. And we'll boost it with food. We've got 10 food coming in. So 10 turns. That's fine. They can sustain themselves. So we collected another metal ingot. This just keeps opening up by the look of it. I don't want to really hang around up here too long. Let's get back down here. So we've got a wheel. New farms completed. Now we have a plough. The plough we've got, you're getting 0.6 per turn from the grain. So let's put the plough in there. It's 0.7. And this will increase as your city grows and your production increases, your population increases. Nothing else we can do there. Oh, we can pick another region. So let's have a look. Got sheep there. What a nice farming region, actually. So maybe this one. That's next to the copper as well. 5 zones. Oh, one of them's forest. So I can maybe put a granary in that zone and then make this all farm. Once we kill that cougar. Oh, we're going to start building a granary pretty quickly. Alright. I'm still going to claim it. Because we can get to that copper. Which is good. The farm's completed. So now we've got to keep building. Well, I want to build a granary here. So I'll keep building another spearman for 1 turn. That's just our new city. Founding of our new city. We're going to go with happiness. Because that gives us increased production. Because we're now at 80 plus 50% production. And we're going to open up with a dwelling. Now, if you look here, it says +3 city housing. It also says +2 city housing if built in your city centre, which is this area here. So we can build a dwelling here. And we'll just build the dwelling until we can get another region open, maybe the grain, and start working on that with some more farms and granaries. So we've got our next region claimed. So now I do want to build a granary. I can't build it there because of a cougar. I will build it there. Because then we can start building our grain stores. Because to build the granary, you do need to have 1 grain. So I'll just actually just remove it. So you can see here, you need timber, 1 grain, 1 food. So you can't build it until you actually got 1 grain. You can't get the grain until you've built the farm. And we're getting 0.7 or so a turn. So we'll build that. Actually going to rush this so I can get an army out and go and fight the cougars and keep them in the field in case these guys become a problem. Feast is going. See, he's already got an army out here. See this? He's either hunting animals. He's got another city there. So he's already across this whole area. So I'm going to need to get this granary built and then get a 3rd settler quickly to get over here. Get my 3rd city up. Because we can have 3. Otherwise, I'm going to miss out on all this nice juicy terrain. So we've got our army. Let's make it a battalion. Now, if you just formed 1 unit and deployed it, that counts towards your land forces cap. So if you had 2 single units, you wouldn't be able to build anymore. So you make it battalion. Deploy 3, and that'll only count as 1. So I'll be able to get another group of 3 out. And you can change the deployment location if you wanted to. We'll deploy in Rome, and we'll move down here, or we'll kill that cougar first. Yeah, so he's all down here. This might be his capital. Let's just have a look-see. Rankings. So we're 12. Out of 16. The 16 might make it a bit crowded. But that's fine. Mustering our army. Can we rush this? How much do we need? 300. Too much. So we've got our archers. We can always build some of them for the next. Oh, we've met someone else. Oh, don't tell me this goes up here. Ah.
An unfamiliar nation.
Italy. Okay, they're neutral. Very good. Yeah, they sent a scout. So either they're further south or they're up here somewhere. So this could be a big lake. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just scout around and we'll come into the center. Let's go kill that cougar first. Okay, now we'll go for rope making because that'll be important in the near future. And Stonehenge is a buildable wonder. Because with the rankings, anyone in this group, these 5 will be lost at the end of next act. And that's once you go up in the 4 technology eras, which we will advance. We're in the first. We'll soon move into the second, which is bronze. Then ironworking, and then you move into, forgotten the name of the next one, but the 4th one. And then it's, once I think 4 nations move into the area, you get cold if you're down the bottom. So another people there. We met someone else.
First contact
Belgium.
established with an unknown people.
Okay, they like us. Let's come and explore this up here. So we're going to attack that cougar. Another event.
You walk the simple paths of your capital. You are greeted by a delightful scent.
Anything that gives you prestige is pretty good.
One of the trade vendors, an approach to sample.
So we'll take
The merchant
2
excited
relationship and
explained
5
how the
prestige.
tribe who kept a
Ooh, we
large
could get
farm
10
in the
prestige.
village, constantly cooking on an
But
endless
we'll
fire.
try and get these people to join us because they're right next to our city. If we get them up 1 more level, they'll hopefully join us. Another event.
A clay-covered potter exits a hut, shouting after an enrobed scholar. Your scout relates that they wanted to
There we
use
go.
their
1
skills to
sculpting material. We get
record
5 knowledge in
but
your
their
capital
master
for 30
potter
turns. That's
refuses to
nice.
allow his stock
Plus 2 relationship. Yep.
Tribe leader sends a recruit.
Oh. So these guys have gone skirmish on us. Okay. So let's move away from there a bit. Okay, we'll heal our army once we deal with that cougar. Another tribe. Okay, just hiding right up there. Good. That. So you have been wronged by India. Okay. We are at war. So they can only skirmishes, they can kill some of our units. They can't really do anything else. And we can kill theirs. Lost 105 health. That's pretty nasty. New event.
Your advisors approach you in confusion.
These are all linked to these tribes.
Two stories of their origin.
So 25 timber, 5 prestige.
The first founding
25
tells of a great
materials,
prince
5
born from a wild
prestige.
goose. The second tells of a foreigner who came to save the land.
We don't have religion, so let's just go the timber. Alright, we might think about building another army now, since we're at war. I would like to get another settler, but they might just get killed. So let's set archer, spearman. Just enough materials, good. So what do we return? 28. We're already at war. So grown a level here. So let's, for the first one, let's head south. That unlocks this possibility. Well, firstly, let's look at the yields. Okay, it's only 3. We might actually go here, unlock that. That still gives us to there. We'll go there whenever and get to there. Yeah, we'll go with that. 4 region as well. It's a nice farming zone to build a granary on and some farms. Border agreement updated. Yeah. Yeah, we know. We know you don't like us. Alright. So, we expanded up here. So now let's switch from a dwelling. Build a farm. Prioritize that. Now, I probably should have added this earlier. The jewelry. When do we get the grain? Still be a little bit. Let's add the jewelry, because that increases our prosperity and city happiness. So I should have done that a couple turns ago. I forgot about it. That boosts it up a bit. Boosting our stats. So that was 10 to prosperity and 15 to happiness. So happiness went up. So we're now 70 to 25 boosted production. And prosperity went up to 40. So it gets rid of the negative effect. Sinking. We don't have any gold really. Keep an eye on these Indian forces as well. We've got 1 feast, 10 food from killing that cougar there. And now we will heal. You heal up faster within your borders. Granary is complete. We'll build the grain store. And we will speed it up with grain. Which is enough for now. 1 and 8 turn. So once we build it, we'll be able to slot it in here. Once this one finishes, which will be fine. We do have a wheel. We can speed this up. Boost our production. Ceramic pipe. Boost it more. We don't have rope yet. So that's very handy. My scouts. Just to be careful of what's here. So we found 50 wealth then. Let's rush some units. Healed for 60. Keep healing. Another feast crafted. And we found some 2 cash. Let's see if we can sneak that one. Healed for 60 again. Heal 1 more turn. Yep, that's 60. Yep, let's do it. Let's get these units out as fast as we can now that we're at war. Now we've got archers in our reserves. Trade agreement with Belgium. Yep. That's fine. So rope's done. Uses fishing nets, stone hand, logging camp, and fish. Now we'll go... Let's do pottery. Healed for 30, so we're at full health now. Let's wander out. How long to build this? 2 turns. Nice, he's right there. Second archer ready. I don't want to go too close to my scout. I don't want to lose the scout. We'll go look down here, see if we can find some nice things. More grain there. See, pays to explore. More corn. One turn, we can deploy that army. Oh, there's another race miner. Can't go there. It's two. He'll probably grab that. Leader in training. 15 wealth, 5 knowledge, and capital of 30 turns. Yeah, we'll deliver that. So we've got 19 turns left on the skirmish. Just want to see if he's got anything around here. Now we can deploy. We're going to go battalion. Change the tactics to wedge, which gives us 2 archery, 1 melee, and it gives us a 10% strength bonus if we have 1 melee and 2 projectile units. So put an archer, spearman, deploy. Okay, so we've got our granary. I really want to get a third city up over here. So let's do that. We got enough food. We got, no, not enough money, unfortunately. We're size 3. Let's start working on a dwelling. For now. We'll put that in our capital area. We need to get 25 gold. So there's an Indian battalion. They're at 300, but says they're at 6. I'm at 16. Let's go for it. Is he doing a line coming down, trying to take that grain? It's all right. I've got plenty of sources of that for the moment. Mustering our army. Next turn they'll deploy. Let's have a look. So we're having a battle. Looks like we got the better of them. They lost 81 to our 24. You can skip these if you want. It's good, so that was in our favour. We've got another army there now. So let's start. I think we'll be fine there. Let's start bringing it down here. We discovered another miner. We might be able to raise that city. So more feast crafted. Do we have any? We have a grain storage. So with 3 turns left, and then we'll use that. So we've got 30 gold now. So now we can start building our settler. See, when your army is in your own territory, it is stronger. Battle report, units idle. So that's one city there. We'll scout out this. Looks like got another one there. So it looks like his second or third city. Another event.
Rival nation's leader speaks of the stars signaling an ill omen, claiming that darkness awaits both of your peoples should the fighting continue as it has. They believe this could spell disaster for both your armies and entreat you to come together with them to survive the coming storm.
Huh. So, make amends from our ready your armies. 10 happiness. Oof. That's pretty good for us. I think we can take it. Happiness is very handy. Another event.
Scholars from a nearby tribe hurriedly seek audience with you to beg for your help. Their latest works and studies are being decried as magic and an affront to the spirits which protect their people from peril.
10% happiness for 30 turns, minus 10 knowledge.
That would support their
Ugh, 15 wealth, bugger. 2 books, 10 happiness in all your cities, minus 10 knowledge in all cities. So that would reduce our science a little bit, but give us a lot of happiness. Let's do it. Goes down a little bit. So I think we got that event against the Indians because we won that battle. Or we're winning the battle. So you got some timber and fur. Look, it's over this way. Oh, he's brought in a second army. And he'll be able to attack me from another front. So we need to bring our forces down. But he's already nearly lost this one. But he's going to attack me from 2 sides now. So you can see the battle report. I won't watch the battle again. It's 140, we lost 15. And this is where our bonuses come into play. Because we've got the 50% bonus strength when they level up. Plus 15 happiness, 20 turns. Which one was it? 10% strength forces outside your territory. So our forces are stronger than his. He's only 6. Let's try and go this way to see if it opens up. There's nice terrain there. So ceramic shop. Now I can go straight for bronze working, which I think I will. We'll pick up those other 2 technologies, which I can't research now, but you will get those buildings and items in other techs in the next level if you research everything. Alright, so we destroyed that army. Let's watch that. We lost it all. Wiped them out. No match for Rogue. So we're at 13 strength. Now, we're only 1 away, 1 more battle from leveling up. And when we level up, we get a 50% bonus to the strength of our units. So it's in our interest. Let's go attack this guy. It's building a settler. other armies moving down in case we get into trouble. Then we might move on this city. I wonder if we can raise it, because we're in a skirmish war. Active forces 2, battles 1. If we can win this war, now we hit him from 2 sides, maybe. Actually, you go there. You can come down there. In case he moves there, and we can cut him off. Belgium changed to friendly. Okay, so we built our farm up here. What's our growth? Size 3. So we need to get our dwelling built. So we'll let our dwelling build, and then we'll build a granary here. Dwelling, so build. Actually, how long till we grow? 1 turn. I might 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just see if we have another farming area. No, we could make that a farming area, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. No, we'll let it finish. I want to see if I can get a 5 zone, because then we can have more farms in there, which will boost our production more. It's like a long peninsula or something here. Okay, so the Belgians are here. Impassable terrain. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so we caught him in battle. Now notice our strength went up because we must have leveled. Okay, so this city's now gone 3. Do we have a grain store? Yes. Let's do that. Just check when Rome's 6 turn. Oh, we haven't used for Rome. When's our... Forgot to change it over. 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll change Rome over as well. Got distracted by this war. And what we can do is we can double this up and bring 2 groups into this battle. Just really crush him. Spearman's leveled up level 2. That's why our strength went up. Oh, looks like he started out here. So we need to block him in, really. 1 turn for a settler. Then our armies can protect our settler if we need to. Okay, let's look at this zone. Let's have a look at where we can move to. 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. There's more grain there. Okay, let's have a look. So they're both 4, 4, 4. That's 5, 5. And that's got grain there. Yeah, I think we just stick with doing this. More grain. It's a nice farming region. If we get more grain, it'd be better. Because it'll be able to help feed our 3rd city. Well, 4th city. They're building a dwelling still. Because we've hit size 3. We want to make sure we've got enough dwelling that we can keep growing our population. We'll put a granary down. Let's put it there. Alright, we won't watch the battle. The Belgians are here. Can't go there. Can't go. Oh, I can. How come? Oh, it's impassable there. Oh, our capital's got another claim. Now we can... No. So, we've got these guys up there.